Premier has called the COVID-19 pandemic perhaps the greatest challenge in our generation, and I could not agree more. As many of you know, we released Alberta's modelling data yesterday, showing the probable and worst-case scenarios that Alberta may face in the weeks ahead. In every scenario, the number of COVID-19 cases will continue to rise, with a corresponding increase in the number of people needing hospital care. This is especially true in Calgary. To date, 61% of all COVID-19 cases in Alberta have occurred in the Calgary zone. Our health system is working around the clock to ensure that every Calgarian and every Albertan who enters a healthcare facility in the weeks ahead receives the care that they need. That is why I'm pleased to announce a temporary expansion that will help one of Alberta's busiest hospitals meet patient needs during the COVID-19 pandemic. A temporary structure has been donated by Sprung Structures that will quickly be constructed at the Peter Lougheed Centre in Calgary to help support an expected surge of COVID-19 patients in the weeks ahead. On behalf of the Premier, myself, Alberta Health Services, and all Albertans, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Philip Sprung and his family, as well as the entire Sprung Structures team for this $265,000 donation. A donation like this is truly gracious and reflects the spirit and community support which makes this province great. Once complete, the temporary structure will add up to 6,000 square feet of treatment space, which will provide space for about 100 acute care beds. Planning and implementation teams are already working with Sprung Canada and its partners to fast-track this initiative. The structure's interior will be designed to support patients throughout the pandemic response. The structure will be ready for use later this month in time for the expected peak of COVID-19 cases in our province. AHS is investing approximately $3 million to quickly turn the structure into a site for safe, high-quality healthcare delivery, one that meets all standards of infection prevention and control. This is an exciting donation, but it is far from the only one of its kind. Companies and individuals across the province have already stepped up to offer masks, ventilators, and other supports for our healthcare system. This is the kind of ingenuity and generosity that we need as we work together to protect Albertans and their health and the delivery of care that they need during these unprecedented times. Thank you again to Sprung Structures, and thank you to AHS for picking up this project and running with it to make it happen for the people of Calgary. Last, this morning, my colleague in British Columbia, Minister Adrian Dix, and I issued a joint statement reminding Albertans and British Columbians to stay at home, to stay in our communities, and to stay safe with physical distance from others when outside. Spending a holiday from people that we care about is difficult, but what we are doing matters. These are difficult times for all of us, but doing what is right isn't always easy. Staying home this long weekend is the right thing to do. Together, we are helping slow the spread of COVID-19 in our provinces